TinyBreads. Hamster chef carries a small backpack and hums a song while heading to climb a mountain. He meets a yellow duckling. Suddenly, a ferocious tiger leaps out to eat the duckling. The hamster, quick-witted, raises a chicken leg and shouts to distract the tiger, runs to the cliff's edge. The hamster bravely jumps down and slowly floats in the air and opens a colorful parachute to float down safely. Finally, it sits with the duckling on the grass, happily enjoying pine nut cookies and the juice feast. A hamster hides in an abandoned kitchen. It stands on the counter, wearily staring at the zombie figures wandering outside the window. Zombies crash through the glass outside, and the hamster immediately runs for the back door. The hamster rushes onto the street, surrounded by burning cars and collapsed buildings. It hides in a trash can to avoid being found by zombies. It drives off at full speed towards safety. A hamster gazed at the stars from the kitchen, dreaming of space adventures. It built its first spaceship in the backyard with wood and metal, but it exploded during testing. Undeterred despite the setback, it crafted an improved spaceship with new materials and successfully launched. Floating in space, the hamster looked at Earth and the stars with joy, fulfilling its dream. A drenched kitten clings to a broken plank, drifting on the blue sea. A hamster on a small wooden boat spots it, urgently rowing over, reaching to pull the panicked kitten aboard, saving it. The boat reaches shore, and they step onto golden sand. Waves lapping gently as the setting sun frames flying seagulls. The hamster pulls out mini cookware, lights a stove, and prepares a golden sweet omelet. The kitten licks its lips curiously, accepting the fresh dish. At sunset, they sit side by side on the beach, savoring the meal with satisfied smiles. A hamster grills chicken skewers at a mini-night market. Business booming with irresistible aromas. Many customers come to buy his grilled chicken skewers. It often shares skewers with stray cats, earning their affection. One day, while crossing the street, a speeding car nearly hits the hamster. This car is driving too fast. In a flash, a stray cat irregularly feet leaps forward, pushing it to safety and saving its life. Shaken but grateful, the hamster notices the cat's injured leg and gently bandages it. From then on, the hamster and the brave cat become inseparable friends, sharing warm moments and skewers at the night market. A man coldly abandoned a kitten on a deserted island and sailed away alone. The kitten stood on the beach, bewildered, watching the boat fade into the distance. Just then, a hamster rode by and bravely came to the rescue. It fed the kitten from its supplies and caught a wild chicken. At night, the hamster built a campfire and roasted chicken wings. Finally, the hamster took the kitten on his boat, leaving the island for home. A hamster from a seaside town rowed out in a wooden boat with his tiny fishing rod. It caught a small fish, but a fierce shark surged up, lunged at the boat.
Oh no!
And made it wobble as the hamster screamed.
Oh no!
Just in time, a stray puppy swam from shore, bit the shark's tail, and drove it away, saving the hamster. Back on shore, the grateful hamster grilled the fish and shared it with the stray puppy. Hamster chef is unexpectedly drawn into the squid game. The giant popper girl shouts, "Red light, green light." It looks up at the distant puppet, nervously preparing to move. Around it, contestants are swiftly eliminated by lasers, the scene tense. But it relies on agility and calm to approach the finish line. At the last moment, it passing the challenge, tense yet relieved. One day, the sky split open, and a giant monster descended upon the town. Hamster Chef accidentally swallowed the red lotus pearl, transforming into Neza with wide fire wheels and a far-tipped spear. Bravely charging at the monster, it deftly dodged attacks, roasted the monster's weakness with flames, and finally pierced its heart, saving the town. After the battle, it reverted to a hamster, and the townsfolk cheered it as a hero. Hamster Chef stood excitedly at the dock, ready to set out on a wooden boat for fishing. He cast his bait from the boat, full of anticipation, until a giant megalodon suddenly leapt from the water, startling him. Dropping his fishing rod, he frantically paddled to escape as the furious shark chased, nearly swallowing him and the boat several times. Finally, the megalodon rammed the boat, sending Hamster Chef screaming into the water. Clinging to a plank, he floated in shock, luckily drifting back to shore, where he sat drenched on the beach, exhausted yet relieved. Thanks for watching.